right, man. Texas A&M officially, or reportedly, reached out to Dan Campbell about being the next head coach of the Texas A&M Aggies. All right, let's talk about it. Check out the Kurt Orange Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $, CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Okay, so if you don't know the backstory, Dan Campbell played college ball at Texas A&M. They fired former national championship winning head coach. He was with Florida State when he won the national championship, and famous Jameis, aka Jameis Winston. When they won, I think they went to another national championship too, and they lost to Auburn. I think Jameson won when they lost to Auburn. I could be wrong on that one, but Jimbo Fisher ended up leaving Florida State, and I think he succeeded Bobby Bowden too. Rest in power to him. Legendary Florida State head coach. Florida State was the school in the 90s. Yeah, they was that school in the 90s. But ended up going to Texas A&M, couldn't hack it. And remember they moved from the Big 12 to the SEC, and College Station, Texas, they got a lot of money there. I mean, they had Von Miller, I think Johnny Manziel, I think Myles Garrett went down there. Bunch of money, but it's hard to compete when it's down there because, I mean, Texas is making a return. You're competing with all the other schools down there as well, too. Alabama, Arkansas, Ole Miss, LSU. I mean, you can go on and on and on and on. So it's hard. It's hard. Oklahoma. So it's hard to win there, and obviously, if you didn't know, his buyout is around $75 to $77 million. So over the course of the next few years, he gonna make $26,000 a day. They owe him around $77 million in buyout. So Jimbo Fisher made out like a fat rat. But it's one of those jobs that it's one of those jobs that's hard to win, bro. It really is. They moved to the SEC, thought it'd be a better recruiting tool. It's really, they got money. It's just hard to win there. It's as simple as that. And you think about Texas, now Texas making a comeback. I mean, you think about SEC football. You think about Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss, South Carolina. I mean, Florida. I mean, Jesus Christ, you got so many great options to go to. And in the state of Texas, Texas Tech. I mean, SMU. I mean, you can go on and on and on, just the different schools. UTEP, I mean, on and on, but ultimately Dan Campbell said no, he was going to remain with the Detroit Lions. Now we remember another coach that just got exiled from Michigan State said no, he wanted to stay at Colorado. Michigan State came with a big bag, and Texas A&M is capable of that, right? But Dan Campbell spent, this is second season with the Lions. This is third season with the Lions. So you built you did all this building, and then you got to learn going to college is a transition. I think he'd be great in college. You got to learn the letter of the law. You got to learn how to recruit. I think he'd be good at recruiting, letter of the law, learning the laws and all that. But then again, it's an NIL game. Now Texas A&M got one of the biggest NIL bags. They just couldn't get it together. The alumni print money. They just couldn't. It's hard to win there, man. That's all I got to keep saying. It's just hard to win there. Now, if it was a Alabama came knocking, or a Georgia came knocking, or Michigan came knocking, then I think he probably would listen. Because college give you more job security. College provide more job security. They provide more job security. But he said no, man. And this was his dream job. This is the job that he wanted. And he happy. And obviously Texas A&M gonna pay him way more than the Forest paying him. So pretty much it ain't about money. I mean, you gotta think about uprooting your family again, going from Michigan down to Texas. I mean, and then you get the money, you don't win, then you miserable. You build something in Detroit, somewhere you wanted to be, somewhere you played at. You starting to win, you changing the culture, you forming a relationship. You got a great relationship with the general manager, got a great relationship with the owner. I mean, it's just like in life. You know, when you pass up on a good thing, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get that same opportunity again. You know, you more likely to get a better or a worse opportunity than that perfect opportunity. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, it made a lot of sense. And if he did choose to walk away, I think instantly they probably interview a couple internal candidates, a couple guys from the outside because they have to. But Ben Johnson would probably be easily the upgrade. They probably would just promote Ben Johnson to being the head coach. So that would be easy. They say right now he the hottest name as far as being the head coach. I mean, probably could throw Harbaugh in there. I mean, Belichick. I mean, he just need to go away. I don't know who will hand their franchise over to Belichick. Belichick want full control, and he can't draft. He has literally I'm gonna talk about this. He has literally the worst coaching tree throughout history. No cap. So, but yeah, man, I continue to keep saying it, man, and I continue to say it. And I'm gonna say it again and again, man. Money shouldn't determine where your happiness is. I keep saying it. Everybody think because you make some little bit of money that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be happy and all that type of stuff. That don't necessarily mean you're going to be happy, bro. It's a bunch of rich, miserable people in the world. Go look up the actor Robin Williams who played the Mrs. Doubtfire. Go look up his story. You know what I'm saying? Go look up his story. So just because you think, a job pay more, and then you get to the job and it ain't what you thought it was going to be, and now you miserable. You got a couple more dollars, but that's why they tell you to do something that you enjoy doing, that you're happy to do. And I think he's very happy in the position he's in. He had an owner that was patient, that believed in him, gave him an opportunity. And it ain't nothing like coaching in the league neither. College, that's a year-round job, like literally. Now, NFL coaching, hard job. But college, you got to recruit year-round. Spring, you got to monitor kids, go behind kids, make sure they doing their homework, make sure they going to study hall. If somebody do something, accept something illegal, it's a reflection on you. It's a lot of responsibility on you. But you may not have your hand in every issue. You know what I'm saying? So your coach make a mistake, that's a reflection of you. A player make a mistake, that's a reflection of you. So it's a lot of responsibility for shit you ain't even got nothing to do with. But hey, you supposed to be the all-knowing of what's going on of a college campus. It's a lot of money involved, longevity. You do it right, but it's a lot of responsibility. But hey, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.